Hey YouTube, it's Roxanne here. It's Wednesday, January 25th. Just wanted to check in and do my weekly update. My weight this morning was 246.8, so I actually went up 0.6 this week. I had my surgery with Slimband, and Slimband's plan is a week of clear fluids post-op, a week of clear fluids, a week of full fluids, and a week of mushies, and then you start solids. So I'm actually just nearing the end of my full fluids. I can actually look back at the whole week and see probably what I did wrong and why I gained. I drank a lot of chocolate milk. I've been drinking my protein shakes in the mornings. I've been eating a can of soups, soups plural, more than one can a day, like a couple cans a day, usually for lunch, supper, and then a snack at night and that's only the last 2 days. I'm finding at night I'm starving to death the last couple of days. So I think that's good. It means the swelling in my stomach has gone down quite a bit. When I was on clear fluids, clear fluids, that's what they say. As you near the end of that stage, your swelling will go down on your stomach, so you will start to feel more hungry. And I did, and now I'm on full fluids, and I'm near the end of that stage, and I'm starting to feel hungry, so I'm guessing the swelling is going down as planned. So looking forward to tomorrow. I went out and I got some applesauce, cottage cheese, I can have mashed potatoes, things like that. I think they said basically anything you're making for your family as long as you put it in the blender. So I can buy like chunkier soups and put it in the blender and stuff like that. So I am really looking forward to that. I'm getting pretty hungry. So Monday night I had some clam chowder. Since I've been on full fluids, I have had cream of potato soup. I made it myself. I made like a chowder, like a fish chowder myself, which I used to do often anyway. But I blended it so the fish falls apart into, pretty much nothing. Like I just did basically the same way as you do a cream potato, but I added, like 4 or 5 fillets of cod, and you put it in the blender, and the fish it breaks up, but the flavor is there. So I did that. There was no problem. I haven't had any problems. So Monday night when I tried the clam chowder, I put it in the blender. Actually, I use my blender stick for that. Sometimes I use the blender, but sometimes I just find it easier with the blender stick. It's like my new best friend now. I have it out all the time. I mash up the baby stuff. I mash up my stuff, and it's great. So glad I bought it. The blender's good. Like when I did my cream of potato, you can pour lots in it and blend it all up at the same time. I guess it's a little faster, but it's a lot more cleaning and taking apart, and the top, like the jug that you actually blend in, it's bigger. So I'm just finding the blender stick is great. I blended it all up. It seemed to be fine. The clam in those soups, like when you buy the pre-mades, they're not that big anyway, so I didn't think there would be a problem. I thought it'd be like eating the fish chowder, but I think that something got stuck because I started to not feel good, and there was a really bad feeling, and I didn't know if I was maybe hungry or it was kind of a weird feeling. I didn't really know what was going on. So I came upstairs, and I went and got a glass of apple juice, and I went back downstairs into where our rec room is, and I was sitting down there for like 5 minutes, not even, just drinking my orange juice, and I threw it all up. So after that, I felt fine. Not a lot came up though, so I'm thinking it was just maybe something was stuck. I have no idea. Didn't know the feeling, and didn't know what was going on. So it seems crazy that something this small could get stuck, but I guess if I'm still small a little bit, it could happen. So anyways, threw that up. An hour or so later, I felt fine. I had a can of cream of mushroom soup, and it went down fine. Woke up the next morning, felt fine. So had to be something stuck. I don't think it was bad soup or anything like that. So I was talking. So other than that, I've been having the protein shakes. So I went to Walmart and I bought the big jug, and I didn't like it at all. So my husband's drinking it now, and I didn't really want to spend my money on, something else that was expensive, like those jugs, those big 2-pound containers. They're not cheap. So I actually went over to GNC and I bought a couple of their pre-made shakes. Like they come in 4-packs, or you can buy them actually even individual. So I bought those. They said they're very similar to the powder, so if you like those, you'll most likely like the powder. So I got chocolate and vanilla. I like the chocolate. The chocolate's good. Vanilla, I'm not crazy about, but I still am going to buy the powder because I can stir it into yogurt or things like that. Now, I was looking online at other people's food and what they eat, and I did see some people using the President's Choice. So I'm actually going to try to pop into Loblaws tonight or Superstore or whatever and take a look at that. Other than that, not too much has happened this week. I'm really excited about tomorrow to be eating my cottage cheese, so looking forward to that. My port is a little sore when I touch it. There is a big hard kind of lump there, and when I press on it, it does kind of hurt. So I am actually going to I'm going to review my binder first, but I am probably going to call the Slimband support line and just have a conversation with them about that. Hopefully it's okay. Since I got my Slimband, I haven't told anybody. I shouldn't say anybody. I have 2 friends that know. One friend I've been friends with for years, and my family is about an hour east of here, and I used to live an hour west of here. So she's a friend I met when I first moved there, and we've been friends. And so I actually told her, and I told another friend here, a mom that I've met in another mom's group. So that's it. Those are the only people to know, and my husband. I have a 9-year-old son. I never talked to him about it. Nobody. So it was kind of weird on the weekend. I went down to my sister's house. She had a big turkey dinner, and I was like, yeah, I'm just on a diet, so I'm just going to eat my soup. It was kind of like, I really kind of regret not telling people. I know I talked about this in my video before. Like, it was more my husband. He doesn't want people, judging me or making me feel like I took the easy way out, or I don't know. I think he's kind of honestly embarrassed about how much it cost. So I'm not telling people, but it's kind of weird, and it's kind of, I feel awkward about it, and now I feel even more awkward because what am I going to do in 6 months if I want to tell people, oh, by the way, 6 months ago, like, my sister's going to be hurt. But then my sister is the one that would tell everybody and get things going. So, whatever. It was a little weird. My mom's coming this weekend, and at least I'm on mushies, so I'll have mashed potatoes and things like that. But it's kind of, I'm not like that. I'm normally very open, so it's not a good situation for me. And actually, I told my husband I'm not very happy about, him wanting me to not tell people. I don't like it at all. But, oh well, it is what it is now, I guess. I'll maybe tell them. I don't know. So, I have a gym membership. I'm going to start going. I want to go soon. I've been looking all over Kijiji and things like that for a treadmill. So, I'm hoping to get moving here soon. And hopefully next week will be a little better. I'm going walking tomorrow with some friends that had babies with our strollers, so that'll be good. And other than that, I don't have much to say. Thank all you guys for your videos that are posting. It's so awesome. I've connected with a few people that a few that have had the surgery quite a while ago, and I've connected with a few of you that have just had your surgery right around the same week, kind of right around where I did, or a couple weeks before, and that is awesome. Looking forward to watching your videos, and hopefully we can support each other and help each other out, and we don't have to do this alone, and we know that other people are in the same boat as us, and hope that me sharing helps you guys, and I'll be watching for your updates and stuff like that. So talk to you soon. Bye.